जंगल क्या है? हरियाणा सरकार ने पहली बार फॉरेस्ट की अपनी डेफिनेशन तय कर दी है।
हालांकि पर्यावरण कार्यकर्ता इस नियम को जंगल विरोधी मान रहे हैं। उनका कहना है कि कैनोपी डेंसिटी 40% होने से छोटे छोटे जंगल के टुकड़े, अरावली की पहाड़ियों पर कम घनत्व वाली झाड़ियां, घास के मैदानों को अब जंगल माना ही नहीं जाएगा।
अरावलीज में पूरे साल में 30 से 60 सेंटीमीटर बारिश होती है। मतलब इट हैज अ लॉट ऑफ लो डेंसिटी फॉरेस्ट, scrublands, wastelands.
On that one classification or new so-called definition, there will be a lot of land grab.
A forest has to be green, it has to be tall, full canopy. That's the stereotype that we understand with forest. But in a semi-arid landscape, you don't get these kind of forests. These forests are rich forests, like they may look brown, and I think we have to put it in our context that brown is beautiful. I'm Vijay Dashmana, and I'm a rewilder looking at ecologically restoring degraded landscapes within the city and on the edges of the city. Green is a concept that you just plant trees and it becomes forest. That's not true. A forest has evolved over millions of years or thousands of years. There is an association, between plants and animals and birds and insects and mycelium and whatnot. It's a whole drama, of life. And that, when it's in mature form, that's what is called forest. And second, what are the forest functions? Forests do harbor biodiversity, which they are. Forests are sink for air pollution, some sort of. Yes, they are. Forests give you clean air. Yes, they are. Forests are kind of recharging the groundwater. Yes, they are. So they're playing all the functions. I've been working on this landscape for the last 15 years, and I'm intrigued by the plant community, how they exist, the special effects that they show, the resilience they show. It's ability to reproduce and germinate that is amazing in this landscape, and I think I am intrigued all the time. I remember Salo tree, its root got exposed, and I could see that the roots were succulent, thick and succulent, and I wondered, that's the reason why this plant, on a rocky outcrop exists, because it knows how to survive and manage its resources. Like our forests are very sparse. They will be brown most part of the year. You will get all kinds of flowers. You see, you'll get tiny flowers which are not noticed, but there are plants which are very, very showy. They will announce to the world that we are here, come get the nectar, pollinate us, and then disperse our fruit. These plants are most efficient in these landscapes, and they harbor biodiversity. We have leopards, we have nilgai, we have hyenas, we have jackals and porcupines and hedgehogs and whatnot. And forests are nothing without the biodiversity. And we have to embrace biodiversity in our daily living. We cannot be living a sanitized, completely isolated lives. We have to embrace wild into our lives. Firstly, we have to appreciate and understand that these are the forests. So there is no comparison between other forests. These are the forests that can exist most efficiently in this landscape. I think we need to educate the city, or we have to take them into this journey of what is wild here. What is wild here is very unique to our landscape and to the country. It doesn't happen everywhere. So you can't have this dry, semi-arid landscape in the Himalayas, or you can't have it in the rainforests. This you will get only here. Yeah.